I've arrived! Woo! Except the part where, you know, I arrived, that took longer than usual. Hello everyone, how you doing? I put myself back in the corner. I'm awake, which is weird. Don't stay up all night. It's a bad thing in general. Why? Because then you have to do stuff throughout the day, which requires you to be awake. Okay. Hello, Moon Lily. Hopefully you're having a good day. Is this the best outfit that we've gotten? I don't know. I haven't played this game in a long while now. I think it's been a bit. Oh well, let's do it. That's a face. Not really a good day. Well, I woke up this morning, had stuff to do, and then was just like, you know what? Whatever. Whatever. And that's really about it. What the heck is casual rumble? Everyone can qualify if the objective is met. Squad Scrabble, journey as a team. Or squads. And then fall further. So they added that. They added the pixel one as the weekly show. I got it. Let's do some solos and then maybe some squads later. I don't know. It's hard to be awake. It's Fall Guys. It's the Battle Royale thing that came out near the start of the pandemic where you just run through levels and you try to beat other people. That's really about it. I have been completely awake all day. And totally not in and out of consciousness throughout the day, trying to stay on top of being awake. It did have something else to mention. How do words work? I don't know. We will find out how words work after these messages from this race. That's not good. Hi, Killerman. Good late evening, dear. I don't more Western Germany person. It could be more East too, depending on how you count. Who knows? Ow, I bounced backward. I guess I win this race. Hi, Kelman, how you doing? I was just trying to find a thing that I was doing. Where did I put it? I don't know. I don't know why I'm so bad at getting views on videos on YouTube, guys. But, I'll pin that. I don't know. It's from the Mario Kart stream last week. Happy New Year, by the way. Last I saw you was before 2024. I'll be honest, I track time so imperceptibly bad that I don't know if that's true, but Happy New Year if it is. I barely remember it's February, even now, let alone 2024. I don't know. I just don't think a ton has changed besides me trying to put more of a focus on editing in the new year, I guess. So I don't even notice it. This is a survival game. We just have to survive until the end of the clock. We have 1 minute remaining. So I don't know if... Dude, wait, what's today's date? Today's the 12th. Valentine's Day is in 2 days. I should be eliminated after that. Oh my goodness. Like I have unpacking scheduled for that day. I don't do Valentine's Day as a holiday ever. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I forgot about it. What is time? What is time even? No, I'm out. Wait, I'm in. How did that happen? Just sleeping on Valentine's Day? I think I'm gonna have to do normal stuff. Like a normal human being. What was that? Oh yeah, the last few years have been a mess with time. Oh, that was... We're in the finale, I guess. What was that round? What is happening? We're on a roll off. We're on a roll off. We're on a roll off. So this used to be a game that I'd play when I didn't know what to do for a stream. And this week, I didn't know what to do for a stream for a Monday or a Wednesday. So I was like looking through my games and looking through topics. And I was like, what could I do? It's this. It's this. We can do the Fall Guys. That guy fell. Bum, bum, bum. What is happening? Nobody else has been eliminated yet. Are we all being nice to each other? We're not even emoting properly. Hi. How could I believe these people? How do we have 2 viewers with 1 eliminated? I guess people from the last round could have stayed in. Whee! I almost fell. I almost fell first. Congratulations on being first, Killerman. I'm 1 of 3 left. Maybe I'll be first too. Maybe not. The world may never know. Okay, the world knows I was in fact first. Whee! I'm spinning stuff. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how we won. It was weird. Some being first after almost 15 minutes. Yeah, usually it's like an hour and somebody remembers that it's there and clicks it. Did I just start with negative points on... I started with negative 2,000 points. The heck? My best battle pass experience. I start with minus points. I don't know what these red envelope challenges are. They'd be over here, maybe? I don't know. It's all battle pass stuff. Oh, it's up here. Okay, but that doesn't tell me what the challenges are. Do you see the problem here? Don't... Maybe over here? Yeah, the challenges are to complete a challenge. Am I the only one who sees this as a bit of a problem? Complete the challenge. Complete the challenge. Complete the challenge. How am I supposed to complete your challenge if you don't tell me what the challenge is? Silly Fall Guys being awful. That is a bit of a problem. Yeah, a bit of a mess. Yeah, nobody clicked on it. Nobody clicks on the impressions. Oh no. I'm slowly learning. Why is the max players now 32? Is this game having that much trouble fitting players in where they're limiting the player count? It used to be 60 per match. Then it went down to 40. Now it's 32. Which cuts out the entire first 2 rounds. Smells like a scam. Smells like a game that's losing players. I don't know. I was playing the Stormgate beta most of last week because RTS, StarCraft style and Blizzard style RTS. I generally like those. And then I have been playing Helldivers 2 with friends. That game's a little hard to play right now because the servers are a bit completely overloaded from everybody playing it. Which is funny because based off of the game and based off of the first game and its popularity, I wouldn't expect it to be getting the concurrent player numbers that it is. And I can see why the devs are sort of in a weird spot with the servers. I wouldn't have expected as many players on as they've been getting either. We survived. Can I make some fan art with your PNG? As long as it's not safe for work, then yes. As long as it's not safe for work. And yes. I think I need to share some stuff that has been done, but I think the only fan art that I talked about was a couple weeks ago. And then before that, months ago. My brain don't work. Tail tag. Tail tag is the worst game, guys. You have to grab tails, and you got to make sure you have a tail at the end of the tag. And we didn't start with a tail, so we have to ruin somebody else's day. Thank you. Come again. Okay, so in reality, we're gonna be fine. Ow. I think he wanted his tail back. Thanks, dude. I'm stealing tails from everyone. Bye, dude. Why me? They're all running around. I don't control the world. Bye, dude. Bye, dudes. 20 seconds. Can I survive that long? I'm gonna chase this guy because he doesn't realize that I have a tail. It's even funnier. I'm closing in on you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna catch you. I caught you. I caught you. You got tagged by a tail. Take that. We had 1 minute of tail time. It's tail time. Down to 10. We have an ice cream, some other things, and I don't know what I'm looking at. The final round is a blast ball. This is a game where we basically throw explosives at each other. It doesn't usually go well. Everything goes boom. Three, two, one. Did I get him? Oh, it dudded. It's very sad. Boop. No, come back. Goodbye, ball. Somebody fell off. I wish I knew how to art. Oh no. Come back, ice cream. This is our chance. Goodbye, world. I fell in the drink. I'm not good at blast ball at all. Because that's what I need is 1,000 more kudos. Thank you, game. Thank you very much. I should play some. I don't know what. I don't know what. Beep. Boom. 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 Beep. Boom. 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 Beep. Populating. Yeah. Okay. We've got this. I need to play more squads. Hey, it's Short Circuit. That's the lap one. Bum ba-dum bum ba-da bum ba-da bum bim 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 ba bim bim bum. I don't know. Are there any upcoming games that people are excited for? Because for me, I mean, as I said, I've been playing a lot of the Stormgate beta. That shut down today. And I've been playing Helldivers 2. Which I would do on stream, but I feel like it's a game that's better in squads. And I'm not very good at making squads. I feel like my brain is very stale. Stale brain. Ow. Send help, for I am lost. Oh, they swapped it. They keep swapping it. I think I just went to last place. What is happening? How do I make the comeback now? I'm so far behind. Lap completed. Wow, that's a terrible positioning on that. Oh, come on, me. People are finishing and I'm only halfway through this lap. The walls, they're closing in. 15, 17, I'm out. Rip life. Rip life. I'm not doing a good job on these maps suddenly. I did a good job of winning exactly one level. One match. I don't know. It's the same level. Redemption time. Redemption time. Shall we go? Go forth. Be conquered. Bam, 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 bam. Together we go around. Let's not get caught up on the doors this time. I have completely screwed up the door race every time. Hey, what a terrible way to start. I'm so far behind, but you know what? Could be worse. I could get stuck on the doors again. Whee! Whee! Okay, I made it. I'm still making it. I'm still making it. One lap complete and I'm in the top 3. How is this happening? I don't know. I mean, this isn't really the best way through here, is it? I guess we can bounce our way to the end. Whee! I missed the jump. Wall! I've fallen and I can only go forward. So let's go forward. Oh, they bumped forward. Why would they do such a thing? 2, 3. I got 3rd. What a grand time. Who are these guys? Are they racing hard or hardly racing? They qualified. Skittles. Taste the rainbow. Oh yeah, the Super Bowl was yesterday. Disappointed. I specifically didn't want the Chiefs to win again. And then they did. And they did it in the worst way possible. Because that team did not look good. At all. Oh, good, it's star chart. We're gonna chart the stars, guys. This is a memorization level as much as it is an actual race. Scary one. Blinky lights. Oh, I start close to the middle. Okay. Okay. Boom. Boom. Forward. Left, I guess. I fell! Okay, that's gonna fall. We can skip around if we so need. It's the one in front of us, yes. Yeah, there's nothing there. I think... nobody is found a way yet. Somebody found a way. Boom. 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 Help, I'm floating! We made it through that mess. That was a weird one. We had to backtrack a ton to get there. Or you gotta make the jumps. I did it the proper way. They did it in the improper way, but they did do it. It's only a few seconds left. I mean, they can end everyone's suffering now by walking through the finish with 5 seconds left. Okay, they've done it. Goodbye, Buzz. There was a time where this game was super popular and everybody wanted to make, like, have things in it made for them. Like, I know there was a Walmart bean for a bit they were talking about. It was everywhere. And now we see what happens to games after their popularity. Isn't it sad? Almost finished. Uh-oh. Should I be nervous? I'll be nervous. I'll be nervously waiting. I'm falling. I'm up. I'm down. I'm doing... I don't know what that is. That is a word. Words are like words to me. They don't have meanings. I'm catching up. And then I ran into a hammer. We just need to not do that specifically. That was cool. Gender bend. Now I'm more scared. Last week they titled me the Queen Bee. This week, oh, that guy's got Ogreco.tv. I'm scared. Wait, I've never played this. Follow the line that leads to the correct exit. What does that even mean? I'm scared of everything. But that's fine, because I'm scared of everything. So one of the 4 exits... One of the exits is real. Yeah, this is more about just finding popular path, isn't it? Is this right or wrong? I don't know. Okay. Oh, I'm back here. This one's the one that doubles back on itself. I don't understand this. I don't understand this level. I'm a lunar dragon now. Apparently I have completed red challenge being whatever challenges despite them not listing the challenges. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Somebody help. Now I am an architect. If you could have any style, I don't know. If you could have any flavor of ice cream in the world, but that is the only flavor you're allowed to eat. Just one. What would you want that flavor to be? It's a terrible question, because it insinuates that there could only be one ice cream flavor. And not just for you, but for everyone. It's the only one that's allowed to exist. Do you do something basic? Something easily modified for the masses? You do something for yourself? Do you have discerning ice cream tastes that most people will not agree with? Then you can make it an enemy of the world. Such is the way of ice cream. Vanilla bean with chocolate chips. Yes, you are making an enemy of the world indeed. I am definitely not a vanilla anything kind of person. That guy's got a long neck. We can work together on mint chocolate chip. I'll do that. I'll do that. I'm good with mint chip. Although I specifically like green mint chip because it is green mint. Oh no, it's the slime scraper. Everybody can be eliminated on this, and I have totally passed this plenty of times in the past. I think my Mario Kart video, the latest one, did okay on sticking to a specific topic, but not very good as a gaming video as much as it is just a talking video. But if I were to improve the next one, how would it be done? I don't know yet. B story. We pull a Celeste and do the entire B-side story. I'm watching people get bopped. This is a song for the teeny boppers. Oh my goodness. Ow. Stop. 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 This is a curse. A plague on both of your houses. A pox. I gotta go. Good night. Have a good night. Killerman, I am dying a very not slow and extremely painful death. Did not get the ice cream though. I'm level 8 now. The real question is, wow, what was the music doing there? I don't like this world I live in. I must climb. Welcome to the snowy mountains of wherever we are. I'm a fan of snow. And fruit. There's fruit here. I like fruit. I like snow. I like snowy fruit. This is gonna hurt. Oh, I didn't get punched. I was expecting to get punched. I still wasn't punched. Like fruit punch? I don't know. Ow. You know what? Still alive. It counts. First place. Take that, universe. You can't stop me now. If you give me levels I'm good at, then I can do this. Hi, Devless. How you doing? Devless. I just read your name. It's hard. If you... Okay, you have to choose one ice cream flavor, and that's the only flavor that exists in all of the world. No other ice cream flavors exist for you or for anyone else, ever, for all time. What flavor are you picking? That's the question of the day. Fish food Ben and Jerry's. That sounds awful. I think you've successfully eliminated ice cream from my diet forever. Congratulations. Is that a real flavor? Why would they name it like that? I don't know who's ever seen fish food and thought, well, that's appetizing. I know what I want. I made it. I'm done with the... Uh-oh. Guys, we're not going anywhere slowly. I mean, it's either this one or the other one. Guys, one of you's gonna have to push for a higher block. Oh, yeah. They're just gonna bounce off of beans until they get there, huh? The walls do slowly come down. Thank you, sir. A little to the right. I think we've made it. Oh, I didn't make it. I made it! I made it. It's marshmallow, chocolate, and caramel. You know, it doesn't sound as bad when you put it like that. What's with the names? Done with the art. See the art? There's a... So in the Discord, there's a channel. You can't link it here because links are disabled on here. But there's an art channel on the Discord, and then I can pull it up from there after the game. Because there's a couple of them that I haven't shown on stream yet. The art channel is good for any art, whether it be fan art, regular art, commissions, I don't care. As long as the artist is credited and it follows the general rules of no, not safe for work. Bum bum ba da da bum ba da bum ba da bum ba da bum. And you know that I still have to update that Discord though. Come on, everybody, follow me. Follow me, and you'll be In a world of pure imagination. I think we're gonna make it, guys. I think we fixed most of our audio issues here, which I'm happy about. Because the last couple of edits, well, the last edit or two that I've done over the last day, I haven't had to fix the audio being completely out of sync for 95% of the stream. Ooh, if anybody ever starts streaming, uses a capture card, and wants to know how to deal with audio issues, it's a long process and it sucks, but I've dealt with them. I should move chat so that it's not blocking the stuffs. You know, 60% of the way through. Let's just move chat. No, that's me. That's not chat at all. Let's just move chat. I like this idea. Chat can live at the bottom now. It's Slime Climb. This is the original version of that Slime Scraper one, except I practiced this one a ton because it was here when it came out. And I got good at it. And then they added random elements to it. Although it looks like most of the random elements aren't really there, except for the end. That has some. Message the art in your Discord. There's a penguin! We must take this penguin to the top. Let's go, penguin! Yeah, it's gonna have to wait until after the end of this round, but I can open up the channel in a minute. Penguin, no! The penguin killed itself. I cannot take it to the top now. It's a very sad life. He's perfect. Uh-oh. Now I'm even more scared. Perfection is the... Ow! The enemy of improvement. Remember that. Remember that, kids. I don't know what that has to do with the context here, but it is a saying that I've heard. Up. Okay, cowboy. Calm down. I've done it. We've qualified. I didn't die. I'm scared. Remember, kids, tax evasion is only bad if you get caught. Wait, what? Exactly. And robbing banks. Tax evasion, robbing banks, murdering things. It's all fun and games. Now, if you'll excuse me, we need to press forward. Oh, it's blast ball. I'm never going to win a blast ball. Stop giving me blast ball. Bum, 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 bum. Why, hello there, neighbors. You know what? Let's just poke them. It's like poking a bear. Get your own ball. Get your own ball. I have a cat on my head. It is not happy. I've been blown up. I'm just chasing them down. Help! My world is shaking. No, come here. Hi, over here. eliminated somebody. I eliminated somebody. It's time that I learn the consequences of my actions. I win! I blew everyone up. Oh no. I'm a good egg, although I am a bean. Was that a blast? It's only a blast when you're not the one having the blast. They're the ones who blast off again. I won 3 of the 5 rounds. I think that's a good thing. I think we're getting closer. 129. They ruined my crown counter. Oh, 50 minutes. Okay, we'll do one more solos. One more solos that'll open it up to the squads. The squads, I say. Squads are scary. Oh, wait. Yes, remind me. Remind me of stuff. Like, guys, did you know that we have an important... Hi, Claire. Did you know that we have an important anniversary coming up? Does anybody know what this is? This is a nightmare. This is true. Truly a nightmare. Yeah, get out of here. Truly a nightmare. So back in March of 2022, I decided to play Mario 64 with a mod that turned everything into Daisy. Everything. And you know what? All of the songs, well, all of the graphics were replaced with Daisy's face except for specific grass textures, but all of the songs, all of the sounds, everything that you hear was turned into different pitches of this. And we beat it. We beat it. But then a year later, I played it again. There's an art channel here. So I think we have a couple in here, right? So Radiant posted they pixel arted this. Yeah, this is the last one that we looked at by Eclair on the 19th. I am good at keeping up with time. Our keyboard is now in English. I can now type in English. It's the little pink dude. You are Radiant. You can't be Radiant. You didn't even spell your name correctly. Let me change my name. You gotta put it as an E. But your profile picture is Donkey Kong. And then Eclair did the tax evasion ones. Tax evasion. Tax evasion. Tax evasion. I do like the cat button. And then yesterday, I think you said this one was... working on a more detailed artwork of the queen and the little bees, but that'll be finished later on. Okay. That's cool. Look at them. All of the little worker bees. I don't know what I expected of this artwork. I don't know what I expected, but it is in fact a bee. 2, 3. Wait. Question. Claire, what happened to my last leg on my left side? I seem to be missing one and I'm really scared. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I'm very scared. Best not. Okay, we won't ask. We won't ask. I do like the fluffy bees. And then the one that brought us here today. A tiny bee. You have an actual drawn one. Do those not show up well? I'm wondering if these don't show up well. These are just triangles. I'm Cat. This is from Moonlily. It's the gender bent. I specifically like how the sleeves are longer than the arms. It's a cute thing. It's a cute thing. Now I'm trying to figure out what this jacket is. Listen, I have to get used to a world where people are like, hey, can I do art of your character? And I'm like, I've never had to deal with that. I've been streaming for 4 years. As a matter of fact, I've been streaming for so long that... Hold on, I was doing this the other day. Here, I'm going to just do this until I find the page. Until I find the page, we will be here. I've been doing this for so long that... Okay, so a couple weeks ago, I was talking about... Finally, some people like my art. Listen, you yourself are always going to be your biggest critic. Always. It's great. Okay. So how do I do this? I need to watch on clips page. Oh my goodness. No, don't play yet. I don't want you to play yet. I'm going to open up like several different clips throughout time so that we can see the evolution of the stupidity that I've gone through being me. So I talked the other day about how I have like I've switched up my layouts and everything quite a bit. This one was clipped by Blask. I know this clip. I can save that one. That one's 3 years ago. So we had 2 from 4 years ago, 1 from 3 years ago. Yeah, we want this one. Also from 3 years ago. This one will show what I was talking about, like the pink ones. Oh, I clicked the button I shouldn't have. That is the most recent one. I think we all know what the stream looks like now, right? I don't have to show you guys what the stream looks like at the exact moment. Yeah, your art's great. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what others say. It's all about you. Oh my goodness. Jump scares. I don't think these are good clips, but they are of a different set of timelines. You'll notice something about the first couple years. Thank you. Thank you, guys. There's no reason to... No, thank you. Thank you. I don't think I had anything to show on those. Oh, no. Okay, this is where I got the picture from, so I've got to show this. And then I have the most recent one, which I had for 2 years, I think. Oh, no, that's not the most recent one, is it? Ouch. Wait, is it the most recent one? Yeah, it is. I just did a color swap. Okay. I think I've gotten one from everything that I could find. Okay, so starting off with one of the oldest. Oh my goodness, I should hide my face or put it in the view camera. Oh my goodness. The view camera works a little bit better, but I still have to hide a little further to the side. So this was actually my first overlay. My first one in this clip that we're seeing here. And you'll notice something about this clip. I don't have an image. You're allowed to post any art in the Discord, not just fan art. Yes, as long as it's credited to who made it, you're allowed to post the art on there. Oh no, I'm getting small. That might be better. This is the first that I had. This is me playing the Ocarina of Time randomizer. We have the timer in the top left. We have the items in the bottom left. And we have a picture of Asa there. And this is what I streamed with. Was a rotating image of several different characters. Making a name tag.
And before slingshot.
And this is just me calling the next item because it's the worst item that we can get in this spot, because it means that all of our hints didn't matter. And this is from 4 years ago. We can watch me live, guys. I'm down here. And then I got it. But yeah, from a perspective of, I think this is from 4 years ago. I didn't have any model, didn't have anything. So then we move a year into the future. And you'll remember, if you were here Friday, I talked about the Ninja. This is the stream where the Ninja came from. And you'll notice something about this one. I had a live 2D model.
Wait. I forgot. Hold on. We did forget something.
Oh, you can't actually see it on here. I'm going to switch screens. So at this time, my entire thing was I had a bar at the bottom when I was in game. And then, like, you could see the stream end is just an image here with the chat in the middle. I was so much better. And then behind where I am right now, it actually just says Doity eTalk in script. And this is when I had 89 followers.
Wait. I forgot. Hold on. We did forget something.
So I was told by the ninja guy that if I would never be a ninja at this game, so I should uninstall it.
Data management.
So at the end of the stream,
Software. It's somewhere on here, right? There it is.
I went and uninstalled the game.
Yeah, we'll close it.
I use this to edit stuff, but I still have the clips on here, and that was basically the whole clip there. Your old model looks like it comes from a game. This is actually a default one made by somebody for FaceRig, believe it or not, 3 years ago. And I still have this model saved. This is before so eventually I edited this model to have the eye color, and I changed the tie to be pink. But that took a while. Back to Ocarina of Time. This is the same background image as the last one, but I hue swapped it over to pink. I switched the bar at the bottom to be completely hand-drawn by me. It's got a follower goal. The total followers is now 99, and it's got no real goals. But this one was clipped by Blask, who shows up sometimes. It's like your main character from a dating sim. Ouch. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But you could see I no longer have the big picture. This was a live race, and because live races took up a lot of bandwidth on my computer, I didn't have my model up. It's just how it worked. But I have chat, I have the image, and then I have the ASA and the timer. And then they required the FPS counter. So I also have the FPS counter for live races. This is mostly a clip of me going to check the area, accidentally jumping off the cliff, coming here, seeing that area is completely required. And just, yeah, no. Doesn't end well. That was also 3 years ago. The next one. This is probably when this stream was in its most popular. Also, this is before I changed the name of the bot. Back when this is from around the time that I actually got 50 subs for all of the emote slots. This was also 3 years ago, I think. Yeah, this is also 3 years ago. And I switched the background again. And this is where the background starts to take on like a more generic pink flowery look.
Doing the bigger thing. Size, but it's not.
It's not big enough.
Size actually says physically big. Actually, I can't be bigger than this. This is as physically big as OBS will allow.
And you can see here I changed the eye color.
I'm sorry. I can't be bigger.
But this is still 3 years ago. This is what, 2021? And then another change. So this is the image that I took that I used for a background that I showed off the other day. I think this one was also 3 years, right? Yeah, also 3 years. Wow.
Um,
So you can see I changed the backgrounds and stuff a lot. I added, for a short amount of time, I had, what are these called?
first one
The stream avatars.
didn't do anything. The rest of them jumping out got me pretty well. Yeah.
I had stream avatars.
Wow, it's bent in like 4 different places.
How big can your current PNG go? The actual PNG is drawn at 4,000 by 4,000. So it can be like 4 times as big as the screen.
The first one didn't do anything. The rest of them jumping.
I know, it's really fun to look back at these. And then 2 years ago, again, this is March. I jumped a year, but now we have I'm here behind me. You know what? I'm just gonna, where did I put this? I'm just gonna hide me. I'm here, finally, in my current form. We have, this is the Daisy stream, so the Daisy timer chat. I've got daisies here. I made everything Daisy for this, and this is the exact clip. I don't know why we did this. I don't know why we did this, but that anniversary has almost come up. That was an awful one. And then this is what a perfect, yeah, I know. They forced me. So back in the past, I had a bunch of color switches. I had the ability to play stuff upside down. Everything implemented. People thought, like, a lot of people found this to be super annoying to watch, but I had a challenge in Fall Guys, the game that I'm playing right now, to try to get a crown while playing the game entirely upside down.
Believe in the heart of the cards, which is why I'm gonna do this.
And you can see the background is now animated with the Sakura petals.
First try.
We've added a rotating little thing of everybody that I no longer use.
Oh my goodness.
And I've got a very weird title.
Believe in the heart of the cards, which is
What a challenge. Yeah, it's a little difficult at the time, but you'll notice 0 out of 30 qualified. This is back from before they lowered the amount to 32. Would you do the challenge again? On stream, probably not. For a video, maybe. The problem is this drives viewers away. People don't like seeing this. It gives people a headache and it confuses people. And if I come back to clips, you'll actually see that from over the last 2 years, I've gotten no clips until 5 months ago. If we want to see the last, this is the last overlay before we switch to the current one. This is the one that existed for the last year. This is the only clip that we have of this. Was a very recent one.
Oh, goodness, why would you do that? That was not what you were supposed to do, Flower.
You can see, got more sparkles, less Sakura in here, just more pink. I don't think it's the best one that we've had, but it is one that we've had. And that's a look at all of the different backgrounds and such. Bam, bum, bum, bum. I'm back. I'm back. But yeah, no, the challenges, I can do challenges that mess with me, I found, but I can't do challenges that mess with the screen. If you're comfortable with it. If you're comfortable with it, it's up to you. But yeah, overlays are definitely something that I've improved on over time, but I don't, the last couple overlays, I don't know if they are the best representation of what I can, or of the stream. But I've also wanted to make a change over to having a room in the last one, which is why in January I added the room. And I also wanted to... I also have been wanting to try to get something more custom made. You know how there's a bunch of people who like have VTuber models who they try to get like new outfits all the time? I'm like that, but with overlays. I dropped my Pegglin. I dropped my Pegglin. I dropped my Pegglin. I don't know how I'd do the current overlay standards. Cause I want the number one thing that I'd want is a chat box, like several different chat boxes made where there's a design around them in everything. But yeah, pretty much do the same thing with bags. New bag. I try to make the new overlays come out at a specific time, so either my birthday stream in June or the New Year's. Those are the two times that I usually switch overlays a lot. And then I actually mostly do it now because we haven't seen my OBS in a while. But what happens is over the year or so that I use it, I add more and more stuff and experiment with more stuff in OBS, and the scene gets bloated to the point where it's hard to use. And then for January or for June, I delete everything, implement everything into a way where it works with how I'm doing it now. And it's basically just cleaning out all of the technical debt that I've accumulated over the last year. I still don't understand how this game works. This one's weird. But yeah, I experiment with a bunch of stuffs in overlays all the time. Is this even random? Yeah, basically spring cleaning. But yeah, no, it's been over. Let's see. I got this PNG done in late 2021, so it's been getting close to 3 years now on it. Oh, I can't make it. That one was wrong, I think. Fine, I'll follow the line. I'm very bad at following lines, though. The problem with the new PNG is I've been wanting to get a live 2D made for a while. So all the funds that I've been raising have been more or less for that. Or all of the things that I want to do have been more or less for that rather than a PNG. There's been discussion of a 2.0 PNG, but that would be a lot of work too. I qualified! I think what I would mostly do for a new 2.0 is I would update the outfits, try to get another 2 outfits. So up to 3 outfits total. Update the art style a little bit. Not the style, but update the art a little bit because KiwiG, who made this was one of the first like male character projects she did. And she's practiced it a lot more over the last few years. I would probably also get a PNG in the same style, or a Chibi PNG in the same style as the PNG. So it would be a much bigger thing. which is why I'm like more torn on it, because that's a lot more. That's a lot, and that can be live 2D style a lot as well. And if you guys don't know, every once in a while I'll do a stream on my bot account, which is what, the Hanako Himawari bot. I talked a little bit in there about how the Asa bot was there, and that was before we had the Hanako bot. The Hanako bot ran for a while as well as an alternate name for the Stream Elements bot, but I recently moved away from Stream Elements because I mostly had it because they had the custom name for the bot, but it wasn't working. It wasn't working, so I was like, I'll just move it over to Nightbot, and it's still not working, so whatever. But I still have the where did I put this? I still have the account. It's still mod. It still handles my Sammy messages. So for example, I've been working on getting a clip command set up, and you can see that the bot is the one that replies for that. So I'm moving some commands over to my side, and those will be handled by the bot account, who is also a moderator. So much lag. I'm sorry to hear that. Lag happens. It can't be helped. So yeah, I've got that bot. I sometimes stream over on that when I have to test stuff with bitrate or to see if my computer could handle stuff, because I need to run everything through VTube Studio. Because I did actually have plans to run VTube Studio for a live 2D. So I do all my tests in that. I just have random models for it. It's a bot. It's my bot. It even has the word bot in it. And the name for that bot was sort of a combination between me and Suki, just throwing names out. Oh, this is a 4-player game, or a 2-team game. That's weird. I should have read before I, did. Never heard of this. Galactic Run. 7 players. Qualify to score points. I refuse. I refuse. Help! I've fallen and I can't get up. Wait, how did they do that? I couldn't get mine to clip to the ground. I found art from 2 years ago. Woo! Did you improve? Oh my goodness, we did it! We glitched through the wrong way door! Ow! That was rude. It's fun and cringe. I don't... Here's the thing. I don't see how stuff like that would be cringe, because all it is looking at yourself in the past and saying, wow, I've come this far, or wow, I haven't come far at all. I really should go back to that other overlay model. Whew, we made it. I mean, it's all it is. People don't like looking back, but past you is just as important as, if not more important, than present you, because it got you to where you are today. Why am I not going far? Obsessed. Oh, come on, game. You can at least make it seem close. You feel embarrassed looking at it. That's sort of what cringe is, but I just don't understand that feeling in general from that. Look at that. I'm a good egg. I don't know. I see more cringe as a negative thing. I'd say congrats on winning, but it turns out that it wasn't even that much of a win. They removed my squads? Or no, it's just here in the featured. Okay. Squads is just there. I was really confused. So squads, we'll have up to 10 teams of 4. We don't know who our teammates are. This is going to be a mess. It's always fun looking back. But on the current overlay, you can see that I have returned to having chat, which is something that I haven't actually had actively in a couple of years. And I've done a terrible job at implementing it. Probably because I'm using more just ones that I remember, or just overlays that I've gotten from places rather than trying to build up an overlay around them. I used to go find every little piece that I can or make them myself. But I'm not good at art and I hated how they would look. It's 3 and 2, right? Blast from the past. 2. Don't fall, everyone! And you're just in art, like learning it. I've tried in the PS4 2. I just don't have. Somewhere between the patience and the time. I'm a rather patient person when it comes to a lot, but got somebody out. Take that. I don't have this count. It's very sad. This is the only one that's 0, right? No, banana. Oh yeah, there was a banana. I'm eliminated. I didn't see that other one. That last elimination doesn't matter though, because points in squads is based off how long you've been alive, and the game ends immediately afterwards. So, like, at the current time, I'm trying to learn Japanese. I'm trying to learn how to edit videos, which is, like, why I have that thing pinged there. I'm trying to learn how to... how do you say? Get a more natural voice out of pre-recorded stuff. It's a lot of work. I'm trying to learn how to research for videos at the current time, put together my task boards things. And I'm also trying to learn how to cook. And I don't have enough time in the day for most of that stuff, while also taking care of regular stuff, streaming and all of that. And then I'd really like to get back into music at some point. Oh, we're now 4th. I enjoy learning, but I'm never really get too good at anything. And then something that I wanted to do with, like, I'm increasing the amount of days I'm streaming back up. I used to stream like 5 to 6 days a week back when I did the Ocarina of Time stuff, because I basically be practicing every day. Oh, I burn a lot of my food. I haven't cooked steak yet, but I burn a lot. Sad life. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I used, when I was doing the Ocarina of Time stuff back during pandemic years, I would basically stream every day. And coming back, like this week I have 6 streams on the schedule, by the way. In the room here, I have my current schedule. And you can see 6 days. 6 days. It's terrible. But I'm also trying to make sure that I have enough time while doing that to still, like, spend times with friends who don't really do the streaming stuff or don't do the Twitch stuff that often. So it's a whole mess. It's a whole mess. Oh, I don't have time for myself. I specifically have time to spend with others, but the time that I spend on myself is mostly just the time that I'm editing, really. Editing or learning. I forgot where stuff was. I live! I don't have to remember. No, I'm dead. RIP. I'm very bad at keeping myself on a consistent schedule, but I have done a thing recently where I started going to I'm starting to go back to, like, exercising, gym, all of that stuff, as people might know from last week again. And I'm making sure, oh hi, I'm small now. I'm making sure that I have, like, audiobooks and stuff, because one of the problems that I have for the past year or two is that I haven't been reading enough. So I have audiobooks, I have things like that to listen to while I'm going to and from places. So at least I have that. At least I have that. Audiobooks hit different on long car rides. None of mine are long. It's fun. Any favorite stories so far? I've literally only been listening to... Listen. When it comes to audiobooks, I've been listening to 1Q84. And I also have a few they're basically Japanese history books. A selection of them that I listen to from time to time. Because I did major in Japanese history, I'm trying to get more knowledgeable about very specific subjects in it. I have plenty of books left to, like, read through right now, as soon as my brain allows me to. Welcome in. Hopefully your day's going well. Death, I have a question for people when they come in today. You are now in control of all ice cream, right? You have to eliminate all but one flavor for all of humanity. Only one flavor will exist for the rest of time. What flavor do you keep? Not just for yourself, but for everyone. Well, you're destroying all but one, but destroy mint first. You're only able to keep one. Rip mint. Goodbye, Moon Lily's flavor. Goodbye, probably one of my top 3. Green mint chip, so rip me, I guess. I just decided I'd never try it. Ouch. I've heard from a lot of people that it reminds them of toothpaste. Oh, how did I do that? That was an impressive fail. An impressive fail. The only way we get in is if he gets in ahead of that person. So we need our teammate here. He's not going to get in ahead of them. How much is that worth? 4? Oh, we're still in. All he has to do is make this. And them not make it. Same thing with sushi and boba. I've had boba before. I haven't had sushi with fish because I hate fish. I think we're out. It's a sad life, but we have been eliminated. By 1 point. Rip my squad. Life, it seems, will fade away. But I'm a big fan of vanilla and cookies and cream, so I'd probably be one of those. I think we've talked a lot in the past about how I don't eat a lot of foods. Seafood is one of the harder ones. Definitely one of the harder ones for me to eat. I don't know why. Somewhere between a texture and a taste problem. Just don't like fish. Might be a smell problem too. Grew up around a lot of fishing. I don't know. Never been able to deal with the smell. Listen, guys, I hate to tell you this. I only tried actual curry for the first time like 3 weeks ago. I have a lot of foods I haven't tried. I could say I'm pretty meh on curry. I don't hate it, but yeah. Don't worry, Death. I will not make plans to go eat sushi with you because it's sushi. I'm not. It's a fish thing. So I can't help you with this. I can't bail on you, though, because I already know I'm not going. And I'm telling you up front, I'm not going. No bailing happening. It's that and beans. People don't like that I don't like beans. Do we only have a 3-man squad? That's going to make this first one a little harder. We do only have a 3-man squad. Ouch. Yeah, I don't like beans. So when I was growing up, my father's side of my family, like my grandparents on that side, used to make a lot of bean dishes. And I remember when I was young, I got food poisoning after one pretty badly. And ever since then, I basically have not been able to stand the beans. Of any kind, really. I just don't eat beans. Baked beans are really bad, but yeah. I'll fly over there. I'll fly you over here because we got some great sushi places. Oh no, it's Washington State. We're traveling the country. I've been eliminated. That's what happens when you only have 3 people. The wonders of squads. The wonders of squads. Just take me with you. I'm in text. We got a whole country here. We had Germany in here before, I'm pretty sure, if I'm remembering correctly. Listen, if I don't remember something about you, it's not because I don't care, it's because I'm really bad at with memory of anything. I'm really bad with names, I'm pretty good with faces, and I'm really bad with any other information. Fly to Texas, grab Moon. It's a layover. Galaxy Theater, then in that area is Domo Sushi and a good burger place is Blazing Onions. No, if you're getting a burger, I don't know where you're going. I'm going to Vancouver. I mean, while you're in Texas, you might as well try some barbecue. They've got pretty good barbecue from what I hear. It's a whole trip. I don't have a camera for a trip, and if I don't have footage, how am I supposed to make good video? 'Cause that's always going to be my problem, is my brain is in content mode. I want to make and I want to edit. Travel for diving, but I think there could be some cool dives in Canada right now. Man, I'm just trying to learn how to swim again. My body refuses to let me swim. Need to go to the meat market down the street from my apartment because I got 4 pounds of steak for 50. What? What? Never been camping? You've never been camping? I've been camping like twice. It's pretty good, especially the bears. Love the bears. £4. And then I'm just here. I don't cook steak, so I don't know the price of steak. Steak is expensive. I'll stick with the cheap parts, please. Camping is all right. I think if you're going to a place like to hike to get to, it could be pretty fun. Somewhere secluded. Somewhere where not that many people go. I think that's what makes it fun. Expensive. I made it. I made it into the gold pipe. Let's go. I think I wanted to try some Japanese snacks. Around me, we have some stores that sell like Korean snacks. I don't think we have very many for Japanese snacks, although, as I said, we have a Japanese, like I have an actual Japanese restaurant around me, like completely staffed and run by Japanese peoples. That was a jump. And one thing I noticed about that place is I went in, the one time that I actually went there, because I've ordered food for delivery from there a few times. One time I went there, I was the only non-Japanese person in there. Which surprises me because my area doesn't have a large Japanese. It's got a much larger Korean and Chinese demographic than Japanese. At least where I live right now. It's weird. It's very weird. Bring a coat and make sure it's the Seattle and Porter. It gets more expensive based on the type, and even though it could be the same animal, the taste is radically different at times. No. It's fine, guys. It's fine. All meat should cost the same, and that is whatever allows me to buy it. That is the price that it should be. I think what was it? I think it was last week I went in. We went shopping to a grocery store and I found was it Angus beef? It was Angus beef improperly marked as pork and was like more than half off. And I was like, I can't take that. I can't take that. It's not correct. I can't take that. It was very sad. I gave it to some of the workers there. Have fun. We don't have too long left in the stream. Just sort of talking about stuff. Brought up the past, looked at overlays. Uh-oh, I've lost the story. Got a blast. I tripped. I think we're gonna lose someone soon. Oh, we didn't. What a surprise. Oh, we did, actually. We lost 2. He was being mean. He tried to bully me. I'm just emoting. Why would they do that? I'm cold, guys. I'm getting colder and colder by the minute. We gotta survive another 10 seconds, I think. 10 seconds. That's a long time. I don't have vid ideas. I need some vid ideas. Can somebody please? You cup and tell, but a heart sticker and a cup cover on the cup you get. I don't know what that sentence meant. I need video ideas. This stream is weird. Our viewers are apparently planning a trip to Washington State, but that's not a video. I mean, if you watch the Mario Kart one that I have linked, that also was generally a weird video from viewers. Yeah, but I'll be honest. There's like 40 seconds of content on it. I know nothing about Washington State besides the Seattle Mariners exist, and they were 50% owned by Nintendo until, what? Maybe 8 years ago? 10 years ago? I don't remember. I'm not a big baseball person. Don't tread on me. We have 3 people and we got a first eliminated. This ain't looking good. To the edge. I've been on a Space Needle. Whee! I know nothing about the Space Needle. Is it in space? Like the name suggests. Didn't get him with either of those. Can't tell. I'm just trying to get back into this game. Oh, there goes my teammate on that too. No coming back now. It's a Space Needle. Sounds like a roller coaster. I think it's a building. A tall, tall building. That was a really weird round. Bum, bum, bum. It's a needle that impaled a UFO. I see. I see. The Space Needle. Google says, oh, it's just like a tower that you go up and then it's got a round viewing deck above it. It's in Seattle. It's relatively tall compared to the city. It's cool because the floors move. Guys, question. I don't know what games to stream in the future. We have Mario Kart. We're probably gonna... That completely threw me off guard. Wow. We'll probably have more Pokemon stuff as well, but my goodness, do I not know what to do for these, like, one-off days where I'm just playing things. I don't want every stream to be a long, continued thing. But some have to be, right? Terraria? Terraria feels like a long thing to me. It feels like it's a hard game to do a one-off of. I thought about doing Descenders on Wednesday. I did. I streamed it once in the past. Descenders is like a bike game. Why are you pressing the button? Whatever. That almost looked cool. I've played Portal too many times. The only way I'd be able to stream Portal, I think, is in co-op. And even then, I did do most of the Portal 2 co-op a very long time ago. I think there's a very big difference between going into something blind, like something like Portal Blind, and going in for the second time. I haven't even looked at Hades. It depends on the type of game. I think Hades belongs to that style of game that a lot of people like, but I don't think I would enjoy that much. I think that's my problem with Hades. I don't know. I'm getting less and less views per impression on that video now. My click-through rate is so low. How will we ever deal? Also, when did my numlock key become unpressed? What about a story game? Story games tend to be longer. For a one-off, like for Monday, Wednesday, I'm trying to do like games that I can just do that one day, that I don't have to continue for very long. Hate to say this, not the biggest Fortnite fan. I think the only battle royale that I sort of got into, not counting this, was PlayerUnknown's Battleground. Saying whatever game comes to mind at this point. Basically, it's how I ended up on Fall Guys today. I was looking across all the games I had, and I was like, what can I just play as a one-off? Worst part is I wrote person. Woo! I saw a blue one here, so it better be the blue one. It's not the blue one. Hi, everyone. That's not where we're hiding. Everybody got eliminated. Nobody was looking for bananas. Can we make it with this squad of 2? I don't know. Orange, you glad I didn't say banana? Everybody's out, which means we make it, because there's only 2 left. Fortnite is one of those games where I think I'd have to be in a squad with like 2-3 other people. Donut County is a short game, 2.5 hours. Just a tad over. Just a tad over where I'd want it to be. Then again, I did pick Unpacking, and I don't ever plan on finishing Unpacking on stream. I just sort of plan on playing it for a bit and talking about stuff. Wednesday is going to be a weird day. Hey, look, it's Mr. Krabs. We just went from a memorization game to a memorization game. Can I be mad? Okay, there's one of those, 2 of those. We already lost a player on our squad. How? I don't know. I'm the only player left on my squad. Wow. Wow. 4 and 3 and 1. 4, 3, 1. 4, 3, 1. I'm so rude. I'm gonna be eliminated this round anyway. Untitled Goose Game Quack. Quack. 3. 2, 3. I'm guessing they have a thing over there to make that 5. Yeah. Or 4. 4, 3, 1. Everybody is too cunning for me. I wasn't able to survive. I have in fact been eliminated. I'm gonna draw an eye. Well, you know, an eye for an eye makes the whole world not see better. But be careful with the eyes. Bum, ba-da-bum, ba-bum, bam, ba-bum, bum. I also had to fix my sleep schedule, guys. I was up until 6 in the morning this morning making the Mario Kart edit, and actually for the first time that was most of what I was doing. And then I had to wake up at 8. Don't do that. Miserable all day. I put a zombie for most of the day. Super zombie. And I haven't eaten yet today, which probably explains why I'm starting to get hungry. All this talk about steak made me hungry. I also have to learn how to do streams in a better way. Like, in a way where I can get like a clip from each stream. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm bad at editing clips. Or I'm bad at coming up with clips. Clips are my bane. But I'd like to get one from each stream, at least. Start using the YouTube Shorts thing again. They sunk my battleship. Why are they doing this? Hydrate. Hydrate. I'll have you know that I have water. It's a scary thing. Water. Ow, I've been knocked off the edge. I have an idea. That idea didn't go well. I didn't make it. I didn't make it at all. Whatever. Usurp charts is what I first saw you on. Yeah, I would make those from scratch. And because I wasn't really doing as much streaming at the time, and I wasn't. So I basically wanted to learn how to edit. So I took the time that I would be streaming on like Tuesdays, Thursdays, and I just wrote a bunch of scripts, and then I recorded them and edited them on those days. But now I'm streaming on the Tuesday, Thursday as well. So I'm trying to find ways to integrate the shorts and the streams sort of together. But I don't have a good style for that. It sort of hurts, and they're slower to put out because I don't know. Like I'm having to scour streams, and personally, I don't like watching myself on. I don't find myself super funny most of the time, or super like clippable. Keep popping up on my FYP for me. That's surprising because I think I've only released one thing on TikTok in the last 2 weeks. TikTok Reels and Shorts, it's all the same content. Hey, stay here. No, I wanted to grab that. I wanted to grab that. I just need to make new stuff. My biggest problem with all of these algorithms is I would use TikTok, but it only suggests me stuff that I absolutely hate. So if I ever try to go on there, I'm only able to be there for like a minute and a half before I'm like, I'm done. It doesn't matter what I do. Their algorithm just seems to not check for my preferences in any way. And Instagram feels funny. And Shorts is the same things from a year and a half ago, it feels like, that I watched forever ago. What color should the eye be? I don't know. What eye? You're drawing an eye, but I don't know anything else about this. Blue? Silver. How is it that water keeps you alive but also kills you? Yeah, I saw it. I don't know how to answer this question. I don't know how to answer this question in a way that is good. I mean, there's many ways that water can kill you. The first is drowning, which is stopping the process of oxygen reaching your lungs, or your lungs filling with water, which stops your body from properly absorbing said oxygen, thus causing you to build up too much CO2 and not being able to supply your cells with anything, and everything shuts down because of that. The next biggest way that water can kill you that I could think of is through a means sometimes called water poisoning, sometimes called hydrolysis, which is where a person either drinks or their body doesn't expel. They either intake too much water or their body doesn't expel enough water. And that mostly messes up the sodium and the water balance in your blood, causing causing your heart to not be able to properly pump your blood, because your heart's basically built to pump your blood in a certain way, and if you get too much water there, it doesn't have the right consistency, and it makes it too difficult for your heart to pump blood throughout your body, thus causing you to not, again, be able to get proper nutrients to parts of the body that you need, like your brain, or your lungs, or like half of your body. And this overload basically ends with you just not living anymore. And that's two ways that water can kill you. The final way that water can kill you that I can think of is actually more mental than the water itself. It's why waterboarding is such an effective method of torture. Is repeated small action of water over and over again for hours upon hours. Like, not just waterboarding. Like, I'm thinking specifically of the one where you put somebody under a faucet of water and you let one drop of water out every like 20 seconds and onto their forehead. That's the big one that I'm thinking of right now. Waterboarding is more dry drowning than anything, and it's awful. But with the one that I'm thinking of, the slow mental deprivation mixed with everything else just leads to extreme pain. Your brain slowly shuts everything else down, and it amplifies the pain like tenfold. I know that one. Yeah, I forget the name of it too. I mentioned went to waterboarding. And that one can actually cause your brain to basically fry itself. Chinese water torture. There you go. I think it's technically just called water torture. What we got? One more squad, see if we can get to the end. That one is a way that you get water to play tricks on the mind, and the mind is what ends up breaking you down. Don't ask me how things can kill you. I may or may not know. Bro became a science teacher. Some of that was science. So my mother's a nurse, father is a respiratory therapist, stepfather is an ER doctor. I have multiple nurses as cousins, aunts, nephews. I grew up in medical family, and the one thing I never wanted to do when I got older was work in the medical field. The one thing I never wanted to do. So when it comes to a lot of the medical stuff, I think I was dissecting animals at the age of like 8 or 9, just around. I was scalpel person. And back when I was in middle school, like upper middle school, whatever, I would sometimes skip days of school to go to, because my mother was taking university courses for nursing at the time, and I would just go sit in on a couple of her classes. I remember most of them that I went to were like AMP. Everybody fears AMP, but I don't know. I remember sitting in a lot of AMP and a couple biology classes. She was bored of the dissections by the time that she was doing them. So I remember I ended up doing like half of her lab dissections or something. It's just what I did. I live in an engineering family. That sounds both fun and incredibly mundane. Just like the medical family. I think the one thing that I get from being in a medical family is, and I've had to tone this down a lot for stream, it's a sort of a self-defense mechanism, but medical has a very, very dark sense of humor. Just to get through the fact that you're basically living with death at all times. I think mine's an art family. My family is a weird mix of a lot of... So my stepfather was really into tech. Really liked collecting old computers, really liked making stuff. I'd originally gone to school for computer science before switching over to become a doctor. So we had a weird mix of a lot of computers in our house. Yeah. Yeah. Was it girls that have thick insides than thin outside eyebrows, or was it the other way around? I'm not 100% sure what you're talking about when it comes to art, but I'm pretty sure that's how I remember it. Pretty sure. I don't remember. I get my eyebrows destroyed. Basically waxed, plucked, everything. So don't ask me. My eyebrows are and trimmed and everything. If I let them go, they'll just become like super heavy. Oh no, it's this. It's this. Oh, I got a SpongeBob. Thick inside, thin out. Woo! Somebody helps, because I can't. I tried to plug in... I do have an art tablet that I tried plugging into my computer a couple weeks ago, and it just didn't work. So, another reason to not get into art. The equipment that I have don't work. I also don't know what I would even want to draw if I was drawing. That would be years of practice. All I have is my phone because I didn't have enough for the art supplies. I just have a Huion tablet. I forget how much it was. I used to play Osu. I forget how you say that, the rhythm game. So I had a tablet for that. In school to have an art class, so I have to have all that stuff. Makes sense. You can you can do that for one-off stream. I haven't played it in a long time, and my tablet doesn't work. I can't play it for a one-off stream because I refuse to play with a mouse. But my tablet's not working. I also don't have the songs downloaded on here. It's like 2 years old. I'm really bad at OS. Really bad. Played for forever to only not get good. I can do Smite for a one-off stream if I want as well. Smite is one of those games that I used to be somewhat competitive in. Semi-competitive. I was, what, Masters rank in that? Surprisingly. And was on a team for a short amount of time. Puzzle and Rhythm are the main games I play. I play a little bit of everything. As I said, recently I've been getting into Helldivers because that came out last week. And last week it's a third-person shooter. Ooh, that was a bad jump. That was a worse jump. Am I out? Not yet. Okay, we recover then. I'm just gonna let this punch. Oh, wait, I fell. Please open. Thank you. Oh, I'm stuck here. I must go forth and conquer. When it comes to rhythm games, I mostly play like Clone Hero, Guitar Hero games. Okay, I'm not dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Ouch. Well, we're through for now. One person made it. It wasn't me. I made it to right there, literally. That sucks. So close. We qualified. Five squads left. Play Citus. Play anyone that I can get for free. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what anything is. We only have a couple more rounds in this, then we'll be done. Hello, game. Do we want to continue? Pipe Dream. This one's basically a toss-up. I don't like toss-ups. You good? It's just another rhythm game. Ah, Rhythm Heaven. I see. I did play Melatonin on stream. I played through the entire game a bit ago. Remember that. I remember that. I'm trying to spend less money on games if I can get them on, like... I have Game Pass. I'm trying to find more games that I can just get through the Game Pass setup because I spend too much money on games as is. But free works as well. Whee! I'm bouncing about. Why? I was doing so well and then this happened. Also, a lot of people did not like, they don't really like watching Rocket League that much. It's a sports car game. And I'm like in that intermediate level where I'm better than a lot of people starting, but I'm not as good as a lot of people. So it's in that weird spot where quite a few people probably just won't watch. It's another one. Also, that game is slowly trying to die. $14 points. I wanted to maximize my points there. Did I do it? We qualified. The game looked pretty. Never got into it. I have a lot of games like that. I think the last big game that I played on stream from beginning to end was Mario RPG. Not counting the Fire Red one right now. Sent on Discord. Uh-oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. I gotta be Sonic for a minute. It's a big blue eye. It's a big blue eye. Okay, we just gotta be fast. That's the name of the game. Be fast. The goal is to collect 80 rings as a team, which is an amount of rings per person, I'm sure. It's 20 rings per person on the team. And if we can do that... Oh, that's unfortunate. 70 something, 75. We are qualified. And the round's over immediately. It's like we are the only qualifiers. No, there's another qualifier. It's a 1v1 in the final. Or a 4v4, I guess. 2 squads. 1 survivor. And it's the worst game. It's team tail tag. I hate Royal Fumble. That's all I will say. I'm also trying to do stuff like watching more Ocarina of Time randomizer matches, but I've realized that most of them in the past week have been at really bad times for me. I'm basically just zoning. I didn't make that jump. I zoned him out! Can you guys believe it? I am the best. Bye. Oh, weirdos they were. Silly, everybody. Got him. Got him. Thank you. I said thank you. Our team has the tail tag. Okay, I'm gonna specifically go this way. We lost it. No, we lost. It's the end of the world as we know it. You know what? I feel fine. We made it to the end. We made it to the end. We just didn't have the ability. The skill. The composure. The tenacity. Not a bad team, though. Blah, 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 blah. It's on paper, so it's really hard for me to see, actually. Got. Look at my skilled tracing ability. Look at my skilled tracing ability. I'm not even able to trace with the mouse. Wow. I'm so good with the mouse. I mean, it looks like a good eye. It's a little hard to make out on the paper with the picture. Looks better than my eyes are anime eyes. You come down, across, circle, small circle, eyebrow, and then another line there. And that's how I make an eye. You also get 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have paint.net? I have paint.net. Give me pencil. So I'm talking like you do something like this. Hold on. Can I get a bigger picture? Bigger one. Bigger pen. I'm saying come down like this, come up like this. Then you have some sort of circle here. And then you have the line for the nose. You have... Or no, I drew this backwards. Hold on. I'm trying to... Okay, how does a face work? So with a face, it would look like something like this. And you have... Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. These are so great. Paint is the best. Paint is the best. And then, and then, I'm so mad. There you go. There's my quick drawing. That's why I'm not allowed to draw. Oh, smaller nose. There we go. I have a small nose. Nose is too far up. I think the problem is like angry face. Problem is I haven't really practiced anything, so it's just eye. I literally just draw eye. But the angle that you draw here is like what makes it more or less angry. And then there's also like, you can draw it like this, where you have like a line coming here. It would usually be thinner though. Right? Got like a line that comes here to denote like the edge of the sclera. But that part's not needed. That's stylistic. And then I'm really bad with the actual cornea, iris contraption. When it comes to basic ideas, I can get basic ideas. I'm just not great at pulling it off. And then like, I don't know how I can draw eyelashes here, but that doesn't seem right. Who has eyelashes on their eye? You usually have something there. But again, I'm not artist. This is paint.net. This is what I make all my thumbnails in. It's paint.net, guys. It's like Paint, but with effects. Oh my goodness, it's got effects. That doesn't hurt the eye at all. That's okay, I can't make art on mouse either. I wouldn't call this good. I would call this done on a mouse. Give me non-anti-aliasing. Delete. Now it's an eye in space. It's Paint, but .net. Exactly. It's even got layers. It's basically, I use it as Paint with layers. Look at all my layers. Aren't they cute? Layers and the ability to have an alpha channel. But there are some plugins for things that I use, like, not on this computer. I have it on my other computer. Things like outlines, drop shadows that just make things a little bit easier for doing text on thumbnails. I don't know. I'm bad. I'm bad at art. That's why we don't art. That's not why we don't art. I don't have time to get good at art. Hey, my schedule's still here. Hi, schedule. How you doing? We'll be back tomorrow with Pokemon Fire Red, and then Wednesday with Unpacking, because I've moved 70,000 times in my life, so I can talk about moving. Fire Red, Nuzlocke, and more Mario Kart 8, and then we have the Mario Kart ranking tracks thing on Saturday at time to be determined. It's very important. We don't actually know what time anything is. Hopefully y'all all having a good, what is this, Monday? Is it possible? Is it possible to have a good Monday? I don't know. I just don't know. Thanks for streaming. I'm sure it's possible. It might be possible, just not possible here. You guys know Annie. Annie was here on Friday trying to give suggestions for the stuff. Sent you over to there. That Annie's playing Stardew Valley. Have fun.